FlossTube.
Hello.
I'm Christy.
I'm Callie.
We're the Floss Bossin cousins.
Sunday afternoon.
And this is FlossTube number 33. And it is July the 28th.
It is the 28th.
Hope y'all have had a good break since we last came to you. We did a quick Rocket City Stitchers recap last weekend. And we were gonna do a whip parade today alongside our regular video.
But I didn't get my stuff together. We got a bit going on.
But maybe we can get that done within the next couple of days.
Yeah.
And do our mid-year since we've almost passed the mid part.
I'm scared to see how many whips
I text Callie we were texting this morning, and I said, oh, my whips, they're uncontrollable.
Did you count them?
I haven't counted them yet. I need to sit down and make a list.
That's what I'm planning to do this evening. I know.
I'm scared.
And I did pull this morning when I was gathering up my stuff. I've got some that's this close to being finished, and so
and Holly Ho, she finished your birthday sale from last year in the last couple of days.
Did she?
And she only liked a little bit. She will just give it heck until right at the end, and then it's like, pew.
That's what I do. I know that Halloween Eve is just, I just got to fill in that pumpkin and that bird. And then my Feast of Friendship, fill in that hay. I ain't much on the filling.
Is over there in your bag?
She's got the strap.
We didn't lock her out this weekend.
She's having a good old time. Well, we have got rid of our last puppy.
Did
last
you?
night. Somebody was supposed to get it and didn't get it. So there was a lady that had come down to the, what is that racetrack up there in Hubbardville, between Hubbardville and Winfield?
Thunder Valley?
Yeah. They were down here for the weekend, and she was looking for a Boston for her mother. She had two and lost them in the last year. So she was...
Where are they from?
I don't really know.
Okay.
It's North Alabama somewhere.
Okay.
Look at that little idiot dog. Crunch my stuff. Probably Baxter jumping on stuff.
Boudreaux is notorious to jump up on the couch, and I'll have my
Your bag
hoop laying there. Like if I've been stitching, I just lay it to the side, and he'll jump up there and jump right on it and get all my tension messed up.
I tell you.
So no more puppies right now.
No, we're free of the puppies, so.
Hallelujah.
Glad of that. I love them, and I hated to get rid of her yesterday because it was loud out there at the racetrack, at the racetrack. I thought she's going to be scared to death, but they had an RV with them, so
okay.
They were going to put her in there. But Bella would come back home, and Bella was smelling all over my shirt, and I thought she's missing her baby.
Oh, you took it up there?
Yeah, we had to meet them because they had their RV's like 80 foot long, so we told them we'd meet them up there. So did that after we visited Mama yesterday. So then went to the grocery store, and then we had
How many hundos did you drop there?
Just one, because we just went in barely, just got enough stuff to fix.
What'd y'all fix?
Well, we had to cook today for that funeral. Right. We did a chicken casserole and Reese brownies. So. Did you
do your chicken, or did you get rotisserie?
Rotisserie. I mean, when they $5 a piece, $4.96.
And they're good usually.
They are good.
At Walmart.
And it's easy just to. Well, Jeremy got up and made it this morning, so I didn't make it.
And that is so quick and easy. That's
and
such a good. Yeah, and to me, I love it regardless, but I like it like the next day warmed up. Seems like that sour cream has
oozed in everywhere it needs to.
Yeah.
So we did that, and other than that, I've been just working. And
me too.
We cleaned house yesterday. I'm telling you, that was a mess because we needed to mop, and he worked in the yard and got all that done. I'm proud of that. I just got to tackle my craft room. So, because, everything was dumped in there that was in the living room that shouldn't have been, or on the table. Yeah. So, got some cleaning up to do.
I worked 2 days last week. I worked from home Tuesday, and then the doctor decided, since I'm allergic to Bactrim, Now they got some kind of notification from the pharmacy that my Celebrex has, I don't know if it has Bactrim in it or something, but I could have allergic reaction at any given time. So they changed me to Mobic, and I woke up Wednesday morning so sick at my stomach. Well, after, you know, when I started trying to investigate what was going on, you're supposed to take it with a meal, and I always take my medicine before I go to bed, so, you know.
Did it.
But I still worked from home Wednesday, and then I had to be off Thursday, or I worked from home Thursday, because our dish has been messed up probably since we went camping the end of June, first week of July.
They get you fixed.
Yeah. That right there just goes to show you that we really don't need a dish, because
we don't
watch it.
If we had internet, and when we get it,
I did read somewhere on one of Tom Bigby's or Freedom Fiber's post on Facebook, in the comments, somebody said that they had called Alabama Power and that they hope to have whatever dispute resolved within 2 weeks, and this was the first of last week. So I'm hoping within a month or so that, I mean, our line is ran. All they have to do is run it to our, it's in the back. The line is ran. All they have to do is run it into the house. So
we ain't that far along. But it shouldn't be much longer. There's Jeremy cuts the guy, the engine. I think he's the engineer for all that project. He cuts his hair, so he keeps him up to date on when we're supposed to be getting ours. So yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, well, he cut Muso's hair Wednesday.
Did he? Cut his curls off?
No.
No, I was just say.
No. I was on FaceTime with him yesterday, and he was ratchet jawing, and I said, "You are so pretty." "I'm not pretty." I said, "You are pretty, Muso." "I'm not pretty." And he had something. Oh, Holly had brought him a little Spider-Man from New York, and it's on like a little lanyard, like a little wristlet thing, and he had it on his wrist, and I said, "Do you love that Spider-Man I gave you?" "No, Howie." I said, "Oh, Howie gave it to you?" Oh, he's something.
I ain't talked to them much this week. I ain't talked to Whit at all this week, I don't guess.
Oh, Lord. Can't be letting a rift come between father and son.
I'm telling you. I've been trying to stitch some. So.
Gosh, I have stitched a lot. I don't know, you probably can't tell that I've accomplished much, but I have stitched. So.
I did a little bit. And then I was going to cook supper last night when we got home. We didn't. We just went smooth to Smoky Hollow after we dropped that dog off.
I have a feeling that's what we'll do for dinner tonight, is Smoky Hollow.
I got me a baked potato with some pulled pork in it. It was good.
Alan tried last night. Big Al's has barbecue pizza now.
No, really?
And he got one last night, and he said it was so good.
Was it?
Mm-hmm. I got smothered grilled chicken, and he got one of those barbecue pizzas, and he said it was really good.
That Lost Pizza Company opened
I saw that.
Northport.
Have y'all been?
I went for lunch one day, and it was like maybe the day after they opened the first day, and they was struggling. It took forever for my pizza to come out.
Was it good?
It was, well, I don't know. I didn't eat the pizza because I had ordered cheese sticks and a small, like a pan pizza. And the cheese sticks come out, and I kept waiting on my pizza and waiting on it, and it just got dropped. I mean, they're trying to train people, and you really can't train until it opens, you know. And so that guy come over there, and he said, I'm so sorry. So he gave me a $25 gift card to retry it. I said, you don't have to do that. But it was good. I brought it home and fixed. I think I ate some of it for supper that night.
So you just got your cheese sticks?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they brought the pizza to take with me, you know, because it was already, I've been there an hour or so,
yeah.
I just took it with me, but it was okay.
Well, good. I had saw where somebody put it on Facebook, and I also saw where, and I know y'all probably don't care about this because y'all are not from here, but did you see where Southern Ale House is opening a second location at the lake?
Oh, I didn't know if it's at the lake. I saw him talking about it, the second one, so that'd be good.
Yeah. Anyway.
So that's all that's going on around here.
I have been seeing on Facebook and where Alicia, the Fanciful Flamingo, and Annie, the Proper Stitcher, they've had their retreat, Stitch Florida, and she's already opened for next year.
I saw that text right before I got here.
Greta said she signed up, and I'm thinking about signing up. I got to get a list of what I'm already in the works to do next year.
Yeah.
And see if it's doable. So, but from the pictures and things that I have saw, it looks like everybody had a great time, which I never doubted that.
Yeah.
So,
we got one more to go here for long.
Yep, Stitching in the Wild. Get on.
What days is it in September? I know it's in September.
19th, 20th, 21st, I think.
I believe that's right.
Are you going down on Wednesday?
I'm going down, I guess, whenever.
Okay, because we've got a room for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I may work and then drive down that evening, you know, or work part of the day.
Yeah. All right.
So. All right.
Get started?
Yep.
What you want to do first?
Go
on with you.
Let me do my whips.
Well, what you been stitching on, girl?
Let me pull this one out of the hoop. This one I worked on at the Huntsville retreat just a tiny bit. This is another one, you know, that I started and really plowed through until it got to finish line. So now I worked a little bit. I'm putting that straight border around the edge, and I put in a strawberry or two, I think, on this one. But this is, what is this?
Well, I didn't know if that was it or not, so.
Let me find it. This is My Home Sweet Home by Brenda Gervais. And I got this off the Do-Stash group, and it's got all the finishing stuff and beads and stuff in there. I don't know where them beads go, but there's some in there. Anyway, this is it. This is the one where I picked the darn.
Oh, is that the one with the...
Yeah, that had the slub in it. Right up here somewhere. But I'm just going to put me a little pin on there with some buttons and cover that up.
Oh, it's pretty.
All right, not too far off. I just got to fill in some house and finish up that border around there.
Where are the...
I don't know.
Beads?
There's beads in that thing, so I don't know. It may just be one or two. I don't know.
It sounds like more than one or two.
No, I mean on the thing.
Oh.
Maybe a whole pack. I don't know. Maybe just throw some beads in. I can do.
Surprise!
Yep.
You just got stuff stuck all in that.
Listen, for me to have made that.
That's pretty.
That's what that work container I got at the retreat.
Oh, I didn't see that kind.
Mm-hmm. Mine had little strawberries
pretty.
on it.
She did a really good job on those.
She did. I think she said she makes these with Pringles cans.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Because she was saying something about teaching us how to do them one time she thought about.
Cool beans.
So I stitched on that just a little tiny bit. Then, this is my Mill Hill kit called A Time to Stitch. Or is it Time to Stitch? Stitching Time. So this is that one with that big tomato on it. And here is my let's see, where's the top? Here's my progress on it.
Oh,
so,
I like how you wrote.
Yeah, I had to because I kept flipping it around. I couldn't tell where it was. So, and you need to pay attention to your instructions on these because you know what I did?
What?
Over here on this side, this is all supposed to be 3 strands.
Uh-huh.
And I realized it when I got on the red on this side. So the green is not 3 strands and this is not. So I'm probably going to have to pull that out and redo it. But it's going to be pretty. Stitched on that for just a tiny bit at the retreat. And then when I got home. But my biggest one that I have worked on. Let's see what's in here. I'm not there. Oh, I worked on this a tiny bit too. This is our 3-in-1. 3 is better than 1. BBD style. And it's got a string hanger from it. But I ain't got a whole lot done on this. I just did some... Did I show this last time on our last video?
Now, honey, I've slept since then.
I do have this yellow outline, or whatever that color is. Outline of the flower.
It's not flax. That's caramel corn.
Caramel corn.
The inside of it's flax, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I started down through here with some of that green, and Christy had to loan me some green for right here. I got to order that to get it back to you. So I did work on that one.
I had forgot about that, but I'm gonna have to start charging interest.
Well, I'll get some herder, and this. So I'm stitching that on a piece of 36 count fawn with a called for floss.
But you're gonna change your bird color.
Except, yeah, I got, and listen, you know, I bought me every black that Greta had while we were at the retreat.
Greta was a huge help and enabler.
Yes, because I couldn't decide on the ones that I had already purchased. So I just bought a black of every one she had and kind of grayish. So I got to decide what I'm going to do with my bird. You know, it's not, we ain't down there yet, but we're getting there. So worked on it just to fuzz. But what I've mainly worked on,
oh boy,
is my, let me just take it off here. My
coming down here with a big poster board.
I mean, I was gonna get some love on this. So this is my, what is this?
Did you not bring the book?
Yeah, I got it.
That's the one you had to sell a kidney and a half for.
That's my unicorn. I can't even think of what the name of it.
America the Beautiful?
Yes, I think that's it. Yes, America the Beautiful. So, I said when I left last time I was going to work on them stinking white stripes. So, and I did. I filled in this stripe.
Well, baby, you ain't got a lot left.
I filled in this one. And I'm probably 2/3 of the way on this one. So, I really just got part of this one and this white one. I meant the red one down there. I put in the words America the Beautiful. Brought my border across the bottom. Worked on some of them violets over there. I guess that's violets. And then I'm working now down in here. Trying to finish up this whole side. Because I got tired of doing them stripes. So she's coming on. I'm expecting to finish by the next video. God, it's pretty, ain't I? I don't care if I did stitch it.
It is pretty.
Trying to get that one done to go to the, so I can put it in the fair. Get it framed and put it in the fair.
You gonna have it framed at Hobby Lobby?
I don't know, because I've seen there's a frame that's dark and it's got stars on it that looks kind of patriotic to me, and I don't know if Hobby Lobby has that or not. But I need to figure out who does have it, because that's what I want.
You ought to call Craft Gallery. You know, their turnaround is only like 2 weeks, and
Yeah.
that is not bad at all.
I wonder if they have that, because I've seen different people use that frame for different stuff, and I want a dark frame, so I'm gonna give them a call this week.
Did she give you her number, her cell phone number?
Mm-mm.
I have it in my wallet
Okay.
about about framing stuff. So if you'll remind me.
All
Well,
right. I'm gonna call them and
I
ask
think
them.
I just told a big fat lie. There you go. I mean, you can't keep that. Just take a picture of it. But if you've seen other people have theirs framed like that, they may have it.
Yeah. I don't know what that frame's called or whatever, but it would be perfect for this to me.
Yeah.
So, no, I'm gonna put this down here, Flopsy, and you better not tear it to pieces.
Well, where's she at?
She's right here on my bag.
Oh my gosh. Everybody needs them a cat.
Taking her a little nap.
Unless she ain't over there on the chair.
That's all I've stitched.
Well, Lord.
Fixing to tear it up though. When I find out that when we go through these whips to see what we've got done, I'm gonna work on what's closest.
Honey. Okay. You ready for me to start?
I'm ready.
Well, yeah.
Avalanche.
I worked on several for the last couple of days. I worked on this hot and heavy. I worked on it a little bit
I've got to get back on
at the
mine.
retreat, but I have started Stitch the Olympics. With Katie, the Naptime Stitcher. She hosts it, and I started it, well, everybody that's doing it started it Friday, and let me see if I got my notes. Day one was the opening ceremony. I knew I was gonna do that. And you stitch something that you started. Nope, I'm sorry. I'm one day ahead. I don't know where the back part of that is. There it is. This was yesterday, day 2, and it was stitch something patriotic. And I worked on, look at this drape.
No, I think you could cut that off.
Well,
now.
I might be going to, okay? And I worked on the American Welcome.
Did you do the house? Start the house?
Yeah, I started it. Look at my needle hanging off the back. And this is also a sale with Cindy, the Scrappy Chic, Callie, Joy, Carolina Stitcher, Laura, Textilly Crafts, come on, Hannah.
I have to look.
Is Hannah the Pokey Needle? I thought I might have wrote that down.
Alright, it's
But I didn't.
Joy at the Carolina Stitchers, the Scrappy Chic Cindy, Textilly Crafts, the Pokey Needle, me.
And that AES 1896?
Yes.
Okay. Well, see? And the hashtag, I'll put it on the screen, is hashtag American Welcome Sale 2024. But I worked on this yesterday, and let me tell you, that water
Ain't no joke, is it?
ain't no joke. And I'm stitching this on 32 count vintage country mocha, and I did not use the color and cotton. Do you want to put that back in your bag?
What? Lord, if I'd have gotten that giveaway pile, I'd have died.
Y'all almost got that Brenda Gervais chart. I'm doing it on 32 count vintage country mocha, and I'm using all the called for that's on the chart, but I'm not using the color and cotton. So
I've got to work on, excuse me, work on mine, because I hadn't worked on it, I bet, in a month. So I got to get on that.
That's what I'm working on. I worked on yesterday. Pretty much all day yesterday, I guess.
That's what I did yesterday, is worked on that, and the day before.
Okay, the first day, I worked on my birthday sale, the Prairie Sampler. I didn't show that chart on that American Welcome.
I don't have mine with me
I've
either.
got mine right here. I just thought about that. I told them what fabric I used and what floss I used, but I did not. It's American Welcome by Plum Street Samplers.
You got a good bit, though. You almost halfway. Yeah, because you finished this.
Yeah.
That'll be about the halfway mark.
It's a fun stitch to me.
It is. That grass and that water ain't no joke,
No doubt. No doubt.
It's pretty though.
Yeah. I love that Week Style Work Capri. That's my watercolor. I think that is so pretty. Alright, and then the first day of the Stitch the Olympics was stitch something that you started in 2024. And I thought, well, what a perfect... Everybody needs a little screwdriver, don't they? If you have Hardwick Manor hoops.
Do you like your thicker one or you like that one better?
I like both of them.
I've got mine's real thick. It's probably an inch thick.
Greta with StitckWork Design Company sent out a text to us. She is ordering Hardwick Manor hoops, and they have... she's gonna have oval and square, and I can't wait.
One.
She's gonna have to quit doing that.
Now I had one, the one that I was using on the America the Beautiful.
Oh, she's making biscuits. She's over there on that chair.
I like a hoop this size. It seems pretty big, but it'll hold that stuff, and you ain't got to move it around so much.
Exactly. But this is Prairie Life Sampler by Heartstring Samplers. And it's my birthday sale. It's Cousin Christy, hashtag Cousin Christy's B-Day Sale 24. And praise be to Jesus, my border met.
You about to be done with
I'm about to be done. I had to fudge the 4 because the numbers on the chart do not match. Like, they're bigger than what these are here.
Oh, really?
And I didn't understand that because there's not numbers anywhere else on this chart. So I had to make that 4. Is that okay? Or should I put another?
You need one more right there.
All right.
Yeah, I would put one more right there.
All right. Because I wanted them to be the same, because this was 20, and I think on the chart it said it was like 2018 or 2016 or something, but the numbers on the back on the chart do not match. So I could use the 2 from before. It's 2018. Okay, and let me show you where the numbers charted on the back. See how big they are?
Yeah.
I guess I could have changed it and put those numbers. But they're different than what is actually stitched. Better. Yeah, me too. So, I'll make it work. But I am stitching it on 32 count tea leaves by Color and Cotton.
That's what mine.
And I am using the hand-dyed silks from Vicki Clayton.
That's what my America the Beautiful's on.
Okay.
I thought it was the same.
Yeah. Oh, that's my. So I don't have a whole lot left on it. And I'm hoping I want to have this done before I start yours. And we'll talk about that, because when will it be? Saturday?
Saturday.
I thought it would be. You got big plans?
No.
Jeremy working?
He's working Saturday, yep.
On your 50th birthday?
He was off yesterday, so he works this weekend.
Oh, my word. Wow. You want me to take you out for a good time?
I'm probably going to sit right there in that recliner and stitch.
Let me tell you the funniest thing. Alan had to go to, I don't know where all he went Friday. but he wasn't going to be home till later Friday night. He said it would probably be 7, 8 o'clock. I said, well, I just want you to know that I'll probably be at the bar by the time you get home. He said, the bar? And he kind of chuckled and he said, if by the bar you mean on the couch in your gown cross-stitching. I said, that's exactly what I mean.
That's the bar I'm talking about.
You got that right. Let's see. I also worked a tiny bit, and I need to get this finished. But God by the Bay needle art. I don't know how folks live without them.
I don't either. Now that's a must-have.
Yeah, and I'm using all the called for floss.
I tell you what aggravates me about the magnetic clips is when you go to put them mugs on, it's sticking to every other one. It makes me want to cuss. Oh.
Where is my card? I know I have one. I just don't know where it is. Oh well. It's on 32 count something.
You just starting your house over here?
Yeah, I gotta finish my flower and then do my house, so. Crap, Christy. Now, what did I do with that card?
It ain't in your bag?
No, it's not, Callie. It's not.
You probably laid it up there on the table.
You're probably right. It's probably upstairs somewhere. It could be at work, because I worked on this at work this week. And today, the prompt is stitch something summer. I thought, well, okay. How much more fitting than summer than summer? So it's Summer by Blackbird Designs. Oh. I'm stitching it on Colonial Parchment 32 count Fabrics by Stephanie. Now here's my wider Hardwick Manor.
I think that's probably the same size I got.
Because you ordered one, then I ordered one, and then they had them at Patches and Stitches the Saturday that I went up there for Stitch Day at the library. Do you have the thicker one? Okay.
I want me a square one, but I don't know if I want a thick one or a little skinnier.
And I'm using all the called for colors except on my flower right here. It calls for flax in the middle, and I went with grape ice. I think we talked about that on our last video.
Well, you had it, and you said you thought you would do it.
But I did that. So this is my afternoon stitch. Got my screwdriver. This is what I'm going to work on this afternoon for my Stitch the Olympics. So, I love this bag, but it's not quite big enough for my.
I like that bag
for my hoop.
Oh.
And we had decided to do a round robin, me and Callie and Holly and Greta and Candace, and we were going to do the Pinup Girls by Soda Girl Stitches, Soda Stitch Designs, and it's a PDF download. And Greta said that was a big nerp from her, but I did finish my girl, so I may go ahead and work on the rest of this. But honey, you think that is the ugliest thing you have ever looked at until you start that back stitch, and then it just all comes together.
I think I'm going to put my name under mine and frame her. That's what I'm going to do.
Call it a day.
Yeah.
And I'm just stitching it on cream 32 count mystery linen.
I really ought to do some of the other ones because
they're so cute.
They are cute. And that strip of fabric that I've got that I started, I had that strip for about 5 years.
See?
And it was perfect size.
Well,
so I don't know.
Maybe we can do it. And I worked on Zeresh Andrews 1789 by the Proper Stitcher, Miss Annie, and it's on 32 count Silver Moon Zweigart, and it is DMC 823.
They say I hate a Q-snap that size. Hate it.
Well, this was a bad idea, but this was one of my 12 by 12 that I kitted up, and I was running out of Q-snaps.
You ain't running out of fabric though, are you?
You leave me alone. But I need to get that finished up because it's not a, it's an easy stitch.
That Liz Matthews has that one that's a bird. It says gather for Thanksgiving or that season, and it's about that color. Floss, yeah, it's pretty.
This is like a navy purple. I guess that's what you would call it, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
So I worked on that a little bit. I actually worked on that, I know specifically, which I've got it written down, but the day I went to get the oil changed in my car, because it's one color.
Easy.
It's easy, and so I worked on it. And I started while we were at the retreat. I need to put that back up. I wasn't sure what color I was going to use. Miss Carol Hardage is I don't know if she's hosting, but she wanted to do the 4th of July rules by Primrose Cottage. And they started it on 4th of July, and I was late to the party. I didn't, and I'm not gonna do mine as a whole piece. I'm doing them individually so I can get little Dobo fillers made out of them. And I'm stitching mine on 32 count Heroic, and I finished the first one. Am I in frame? Because I can't see.
For that one, you already had to move over for the other one.
And then I'm almost finished with the second one, or my second one.
What's that word on top of fireworks?
Watch.
Okay, I couldn't
Watch
read it
fireworks. But is this fabric not perfect for this?
Mm-hmm.
So I had picked this, the Be Stitch Me Mocha. And I was sitting at work one day, or I might have been driving to work, and I thought, I know that I've got a piece of fabric that has red and blue in it. And I came down here when I got home that evening, and I looked in my fabric stash, and I had a piece, but it was a small piece, and I thought, crap. Lo and behold, I had another piece, and it was a bigger piece, and I was like, thank you, Jesus. And I'm using all the called for, except on the red, it called for 377, no, 22, I believe. And to me, that just is not a true red. So I changed it out. Greta, I got it from Greta from StitckWork Design Company. Buckeye Scarlet is my red.
I like that red.
I like that red too. I like it a lot.
I need to buy me just a whole bunch, like I did them blacks, a whole bunch of reds.
Yes. So I'm anxious to get some of them finished, and maybe next year for 4th of July, because, you know, 4th of July is also my anniversary, so I would like to have pillows and stuff, get my pillows made, or, you know, have Gerda make them.
Have Gerda make them.
Have Gerda make them. And that's it. That's all my whips.
What? That was short and sweet, wasn't it?
Well, not real short.
We got some stuff done.
We have.
And I just kind of been monogamous the last week anyway, working on my America the Beautiful, because I can't wait to get it done.
Yeah.
So, you want to do these giveaways?
Yes, ma'am. Well, let me get to the right page. Okay.
They in order?
They should be.
Alright, so this is Wonderful Life Pin Keep Drum by Stacy Nash.
And it goes to at Sheila LH1649. Congratulations.
Okay, next one's Oh Dear. The next one is Oh Dear it's a Stitch Quarterly by XOXO.
And it goes to at Deb Morrison 6846. Congratulations.
Next one is Santa Baby, and it's a Stitch Quarterly from Fat Quarter Shop. It's XOXO pattern.
And it goes to at Shauna Gage 4875. Congratulations.
The next one is Christmas Sampler by Stony Creek.
And it goes to at Kathy Van Camp. Congratulations.
And the last one is from Erin Elizabeth Designs, and it's Ho Ho Ho.
And it goes to at Vicky N 4524. Congratulations.
This week,
Wait, please be 18 years old for these giveaways. And for the ones who won, if you will send an email, I'll put it on the screen. It's at flossbossincousins or flossbossincousins@gmail.com, and tell us which chart you won and provide us with your name and address, and I will get these mailed out to you this week.
okay, we've got 5 for today.
And it is
Sweet Wing Studio Sunday.
It is. These charts are compliments of Sweet Susan at Sweet Wing Studio. So we decided to have a Sweet Wing Sunday.
Alright,
And do some giveaways, but I've
got your
lost
pen?
my pen. Now, how do you lose a pen when I just flipping had it? Jesus, take the wheel.
It's probably packed up in one of them bags.
Very well could be. Onward and
This first one is God is Good.
He is all the time.
All the time.
Okay.
It's number 1. Number 2 is Goodness and Mercy.
Okay.
Number 3 is Free Birds. Don't that make you think of Leonard Skinner?
Does.
This is number 3. Number 4 is Friendship Grows. And then number 5 is Only Once. And this one says, be a blessing while you may. Only once you pass this way.
Aww.
Isn't that sweet? So those will be our 5 for this week.
Y'all go and check out, I can't remember if Susan has an Etsy shop, but I'll try to put it here, or if she has a website. Either way, I will put it here and link it in the description below. Y'all go and show her some love today.
Mm-hmm.
get you some charts of hers. They're
That's right.
so pretty.
She's got a bunch of cute ones. Just
She
cute,
does.
Cute.
So pretty.
You got any haul, y'all?
A little bit.
I got a tiny bit. You want to go first? I went first last time.
Sure. Let me see. I would like to ask everybody, if you watch our videos and you haven't already, please like and subscribe to our channel. I know I've saw other floss tubers say that their views and stuff are down because it's summer and people are busy and, you know, you're not spending a lot of time in the house. And we are able to do our giveaways because of our views. We are a monetized floss tube, and I know a lot of people don't want to talk about that, but in order to be able to give these gifts away, and we thank everybody that has donated to Pass the Stash, but if you haven't been to the post office lately, it is not cheap to send stuff through the mail. So like and subscribe, share us with a friend.
Share.
If you stitch with people, say, hey, do you watch the Floss Bossin Cousins? Go on over and give them a look. And but we appreciate each and every one of you that are with us every week or every 2 weeks, and we appreciate the ones that have bought us a coffee. It means so much.
Wouldn't be here without them.
No, and we still have some Floss Bossin Cousins stickers to sell. And I had made some notes. I hadn't even talked to Callie about this because I haven't really talked to her in the last few days. We about doing either another sticker or a shirt.
I think a shirt.
Okay. Some ideas that I have come up with is cross stitch retreats are cheaper than therapy. Y'all can vote, but don't. I may do a poll.
Yeah, let's do
in
a
our
poll.
in our Facebook group.
If you hadn't joined our Facebook group, too,
Yes.
we've got what, roughly 6,500 subscribers.
I don't know.
Well, let me just pull her up and look. But we've only got like how many? Well, let's just see.
Go on with it.
I want to get us some data here because I don't think some people know about it. We got. Let me let it update. 6,537 subscribers on YouTube, and then on our Floss Bossin Cousins page, we've got 1.9 thousand members. So a lot of people may not know from YouTube that we do have a Floss Bossin Cousins page on Facebook.
Yes.
And go answer the questions and join it, because
Yes.
I'm about to get active in there and we're gonna have a good time. I'm about to throw a party at the Floss Bossin Cousins page. So.
Praise the Lord.
Look
Okay.
over, right?
All right, and then there's also the option of don't get it boogered up.
Oh, that's a classic.
That's a classic. And then I want it. And oh, I'd sell that. So there's you some choices for either a shirt or a sticker. And I'll try to get it done today. If not, I'll try to get it done tomorrow to get the poll set up in the Facebook group so y'all can vote and give us a little direction on which way you want us to go.
I know I had mentioned doing some of my waxers that I've been working on. And I saw that I had a lot of comments on YouTube that they would like to purchase one. I've ordered my packaging supplies to be able to get them, because I don't want to start taking money for them, not be able to send them out. So I'm waiting on that stuff to come in, and then I'll post some in our group and maybe on Instagram or something too. And I ordered me another mold that day. Come in, it was this big around. I thought that was the biggest whacker of all that. I had the most trouble trying to read or figure out what measurements are if they're in centimeters. And Jeremy said, why don't you get that tape measure out? Why don't you shush your mouth? That's what I got you here for, instead of just sitting over there growing hair. But I struggle with that.
Alan can't even do that. He called me the other day and he said, I'm headed home. I've been to the bank and got my hair cut. And I said, okay. And I said, how much did you spend at the barber shop? He said, $20. I said, honey, you ain't even got $20 worth of hair. Oh, gosh. Between him and the dogs are going to break me.
Tell me about it.
You don't have to have your dogs groomed.
No, but I have to take them to the vet, but
yeah.
pretty frequent.
Yeah. Let me get my haul. That's not a lot. And we also got some more giveaways from StitckWork Shop to give away. So if you want to
let me see what's in here.
chunk them, let me make sure my basket's empty. Oh. Okay. Let me get sat down.
Well, now wouldn't that have been perfect to come in before a retreat last
yeah.
time?
Yeah. And we had a lady, Allie, and she was so sweet. She sent us a pretty card and some postage money. So thank you so much, Allie.
Well, that's a neat.
I've actually done this. Isn't that pretty?
Did you ever do one of them in school? I remember doing one for Mother's Day one time that we did like that.
I don't think so, but it's so pretty. This actually came, well, the 1st of July. I'm bad when I'm sitting there upstairs. I get the mail and I sit it on my little tray. And then I, forget to bring it down here when we do our floss tubes. So, got that sweetness from Allie. And Bern Stitchss the other day, I was watching her video and she mentioned that Fireside Stitchery does a Gentle Art Floss of the Month. Or a monthly subscription for a Gentle Arts. And she said that she did not know of anywhere that did that. And I had never saw it either, but you know, I'm all about some floss of the month.
Well,
and I'm all about some Gentle Arts. And I want, let me count it real quick. 3, 6, 9, 10. You get 11 skeins of Gentle Art. And this is what I got. And because I signed up after the ship date, she asked, they called me, or I called them, because you sign up and then they ask you to call the shop to, you know, give them your credit card information. And she said, well, do you want us to send you this month and next month's? Yes, please. So I got 22 skeins of Gentle Arts. And I love it. Oh, I love it. So, Fireside Stitchery. I'll be sure to link them below.
Are they on Etsy or?
No, they have a
just
website. Mm-hmm. So I got that. And then Callie and I had an email the other day. Now this heifer can't answer a comment, can't check an email, can't do nothing. But when somebody emails about a black bird, she is like stink on shit. She is right there on top of it.
I was so excited because you hadn't replied to it yet. And I thought, darn it, I have done hit the mother load.
So Miss Connie, she had bought these charts off the Stash Unload group, and she said once she got them in, she just didn't think she would stitch them, and she wanted to give us first choice at buying them before she put them back on the D-Stash group. So Albert got hers, and I got the other two, and then I had to pay for them. I'm kidding, she paid me back. But I got The Gift is Small by Blackbird Designs. You know, I got to thinking the other day, I bet people at that retreat think that we absolutely hate each other the way we pick and go on at each other.
That's just what we do.
I mean, that's just what we do. And it's all in love and it's all in fun.
We was raised that way.
Yeah. And then I also got Mary Ann Blackburn. So thank you, Miss Connie, for reaching out to us and giving us the opportunity.
Yeah, if you want to unload a blackbird, you email us because we'll have it just about.
We own it.
And I got, of the 3 that she posted, I didn't have this one. So Summer's Last Rose is the one that I picked up.
I started not to even tell you they come in. Just to get
I'd have probably forgot about it.
Oh, and then I got my Color and Cotton Floss of the Month. And I wish some of y'all heifers would get out of their Fabric of the Month club so I can get me a piece.
Yeah, I check it every once in a while.
So I can get me a piece.
If it's open, but it ain't.
Such good fall colors.
What's the name of them?
Mauve, Dark Auburn, Teapot, Quail, and Elderberry. And this may be from last month, because you know.
No, I think that's this month, because I don't know that. I need to check and see if I got it. But I thought when I was gathering up haul, I should have one to bring down here. So I bet I got them somewhere.
This don't have a 7/9. This is July's.
Wow.
That says Callie Simmons. I'm kidding. And then I had ordered some floss from Welcome Stitchery. And I believe I ordered some floss and a chart. And I was missing one color. Or I'm not missing. She had put me a note in there. Shelly had. I meant Justine had. That this was on order, but she didn't have it, and she'd send it when it come in, and she did. So I got Peapod from Welcome Stitchery. It is a pretty green.
I think it's in that 'tis the season conversion that I'm doing.
Yeah. And I got my Floss Fix, Classic Color Works Floss Fix from that quarter shop. Look at those summery colors. And we have made it to the G's. We've got Golden Star, Goldfish, Granny Annie. That's a pretty blue.
Yeah, it is.
Grape Pie, Grasshopper, and Green Onion. So I got those. And did you show your floss drops from...
I did.
Okay, from Tina Egner that she had made for me to give out as table gifts. I thought the other day I need to text her, and you know, I just happened to tell her that everybody really liked them. And I got my Grace Notes, and I forgot about this. I forgot about it. Grace Notes Fabrics, I'm in their Fabric of the Month, and she has also started doing Floss of the Month, and this is also Gentle Arts, and she just started doing it, and she started with the A's.
So she's only doing the...
I think she's doing all 3 of them.
Okay.
But I got Acorn, Adobe, Age Pewter, Amethyst, and Adzuki of the Gentle Art.
I'm going to have to join one of them.
And with my fabric, so you save on shipping too. And I got 32 count marble. I don't know if you can see I love Grace
Is it kind
Notes.
of a light lilac?
It's kind of a grayish.
Gray?
Tell me when... It's got very subtle modeling.
It's pretty though.
It would be so pretty, something Halloween-y or wintry would be real pretty on that to me.
Yeah. Like this corner piece down here. It's got some grayish.
Yeah. And it always comes so nicely serged and nicely packaged, and she always sends you a little sticker to go in your book of days. But I had actually forgotten that I had added these to my order for her Floss of the Month. or her moment to my fabric of the month. I can't even speak today. But Gentle Art thread of the month. But I think she has the other ones too. I just don't think you're gonna go wrong with Grace Notes. And mine is the neutral fabric is what I get. But with him just starting the A's,
yeah, I might have to join up.
you
in
can
that
probably message her and just ask her, hey, can I get last month and this month?
Yeah.
Because this is the first month that I have got the floss.
I've got a lot of classic color works because I was in that club for a long time.
Yeah. Oh, I've already done that. And that's it for me. That is it.
I don't have much haul at all. I got that chart that Summer's Last Rose, and then I got to start working on this series of charts from Blackbird because I don't have all those. So these are from the Anniversaries of the Heart, and this is Valentine Rose.
Well, I need that one.
Yeah, they're pretty. I don't know where the picture is.
Oh, I need that other one. You
That
know
one's
I
cute.
love a pumpkin.
And some people stitch these all on one piece of fabric. So, and this one is Pumpkin Farm, and then I've got maybe
Let me look.
two more.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't be bad at all to do them all together.
I was thinking maybe I had a picture of it, but it don't.
So if anybody has all these and wants to sell them, email me. Don't email Callie, just email me.
You email Floss Bossin Cousins and let me know when you send it. And then this is not haul that I bought, but my honey bought this for me for my anniversary present.
No, he did not.
He did good.
You hadn't even told me about this.
Well, you're not a quilter. So.
Oh, well, eh. Oh, I like that fabric though. Ooh,
So
Gerda needs to get some of that and make me a project bag.
These are collage patterns by Laura Hine. And this is group number 5, the pin cushion, the dress form, and the sewing machine. But y'all look at that tomato.
Oh, that's right up your alley, ain't it?
And the sewing machine because it's the featherweight. So not only did he get me the chart, but he got me the fabric
Where'd he
kit to
get
go
that?
with. Down there at that Sew Tab at Northport.
Okay.
So this is all the fabric for each one of them.
So you're going to have that done by the time we do our next FlossTube?
That's the negative. I got to watch some instructions. But it's all this. I think it'll be fun to do.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I told him it's going to get a little sugar when he got home. So, he got those for me for my anniversary present.
How nice.
And what did I get him? Oh, I got him a pair of flip-flops. But
Oh,
we live in large around our house, buddy, I tell
Yeah.
you. So, I got that. I think that's all I got.
Look at us being responsible.
Darn, just saving up for the next.
Oh, I didn't bring it down here. I got a Hulking bag.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it's upstairs. When you go upstairs,
I'll have to look
you'll
at
have
it.
to look at it. I got the Beauty Blender pink, and I got the large where I think Holly's is the medium. Honey, I can't wait to go to a retreat. I'm just going to wheel in there like nobody's business. You shut your mouth.
Yeah. Y'all just have to see the production that goes on when she rolls into a retreat. We're going to get that under control.
I am a creature of habit. I wish you'd make some noise.
I was trying to get that back in the
I
bag.
am a creature of habit, and I like to know that if I need something, I've got it. So I have a hard time packing lightly.
She asked me to get one bag out of her Tahoe that had her CPAP in it, and I don't know what, a dead body probably. Because when I picked that thing up, I know it weighed 45 pounds, and I had to lug it at that hotel.
Did it have my weighted blanket in it?
I don't know what was in it. But it was
I
heavy.
have to have my weighted blanket when I go somewhere. I have to have my stuff.
Well, you got it. You got it. All my stuff was in my suitcase and my one little bag.
Well,
Rolled right on up there.
all my stuff from now on, it's gonna be in my Hulking bag.
I bet it's as big as this basement. Because you ain't going to make it if it don't. But anyhow, we both carry too much stuff. Even as light as I packed, I had too much stuff.
Yeah.
So I really be thinking I'm going to get a lot of stitching done at a retreat, and that is not the case.
Yeah.
It's not. So you're going to get
But
about
man,
25
it's fun.
stitches put in.
Oh, it's so fun.
It is.
And having Greta and her store right there beside us,
Mm-hmm.
if you needed something, you just
Or
popped
if
up.
you didn't need it, you know.
Well, yeah, that's probably a lot of what went on.
But it was fun.
But it was good to have her right there. You know, if you thought, well, I'm not sure about this color, you just go over there and figure it
Just
out.
whirl them threads around.
Yep.
Get you about 10 blacks if you're unsure which one to get.
That's right.
So
But we've enjoyed spending our time with y'all today, and Callie's got to go to a funeral this afternoon, so we're gonna wrap it up and try to get back together. If not, you can do a whip parade from home.
I'll get my stuff together and we'll do one.
We'll try to get a whip
I
parade
think Jeremy's working. He's working Tuesday.
Okay.
So I'm not going to do it Tuesday. That'll give
Okay.
me time to get them gathered up.
Sounds good to me. But y'all have a good 2 weeks, or have a good however long it is till we come back.
Mm-hmm.
And we will see y'all later.
Like, subscribe, and share our channel.
That's right.
Go join the Floss, Bossin Cousins group.
That's right, because we're going to do a poll here shortly.
That's right. You're missing a good time.
And everybody likes a good poll. We love y'all and we appreciate y'all.
Sure do.
Bye.
Bye-bye.